things will fall into places. And I mean, yourself, you go ball.
But it is very hard to get a family accommodation.
Advice for you is if you want to come to hall, just think twice.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. If you're new on my channel, hey, welcome to the family. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. My name is Esther Ogala. I am a YouTuber based in UK. Today's video was inspired by some of the questions that you have asked me, and you know that on this channel we do not hold information. If anybody ever says we do, they should get their facts right. Take a seat because I will be talking all things jobs and accommodation in Hull as an international student. So I'll be trying as much as possible in this video to give my takes and also get other people's takes so that it's a balanced information and I am not here giving out misleading information. So let's hear what they had to say.
So, I'm from India. I came in the month of October. Was looking for accommodation. It's very easy to get a single accommodation. If you are a single occupant, accommodation is easy to get. I stayed in Hull International House, which is in HU5, which is also close to university, like 20-minute, 30-minute walk maximum. And if you have a bicycle like me, you can just come here by 10 minutes. But it is very hard to get a family accommodation. We planned to get the family accommodation by November, but it was very hard to get as this year there is a lot of intake from the university, and which made it hard to get a family accommodation. And the family accommodation prices have gone up as well. Like last year they said it was like max like £500 per year, sorry, per month. And then you have to pay some bills, but this year like it's gone up to 700 up to 800 pounds. Like I'm now paying 750 plus bills, so it will be close to £1,000 per month to stay in Hull. So if you want to come here and study, like it is best to get accommodation before the September, because that is the time where you have the chance to get the accommodation, as well as you can get it much cheaper than what I'm paying now. So I would recommend students to come early as possible, because when I came in here at October, a lot of the accommodations are filled up. So I would recommend like come before September. Like I had a course start of September 19, come in like maybe at August the end or before the course start date. Look for accommodation, especially for family. I'm saying look for accommodation and get the accommodation done before as soon as possible. Yeah.
Accommodation is quite cheap and everybody wants to come to hall. And for accommodation, what I would say is that if you are coming as a single applicant, you might not really have issues. But for people that are coming with their families, you might have some bit of issues because landlords, they will need to check so many documents. Maybe they need to check if you have some form of guarantor, but it's not like that for single applicants. You just need to pay and check, do some viewing about your accommodation and get your accommodation. But mind you, still need to come and
Like I've always said, set accommodation plan. You see that very point where you've gotten the good news that, oh yeah, you have gotten your visa and you're already thinking of provision to pack, bookings to make. That's the exact time that you also need to check for your accommodation. Maybe it's staying with a trusted relative for 1 or 2 weeks before getting your ground. That can also be a plan. Maybe it's getting your accommodation before arriving. That is also a plan. I've put up some sites that I think will be helpful in your accommodation hunt. The first one is spareroom.co.uk. I personally use this one to get mine. The second one will be unihomes.co.uk. The third will be simplystudents.co.uk, and lastly ambastudent.com. Please ensure that you ask for viewings. If you have anyone around that could help you go to this house you intend to rent to view, please employ them to help you. You don't want to pay for something else and come and meet something else. That's why I am begging you to ensure that you view before payment. If it's a virtual viewing, please also ask for that. The University of Hull also offers accommodation, and these accommodation range from £105 per week depending on the hostel that you pick. So the hostels include the Taylor Courts, the Courtyard, and Westfield Court. However, unlike the sites that I earlier mentioned, which is open to students with dependents and students without dependents, the university does not accept students with dependents for accommodation because there are no provision for childcare and family care in the student accommodation.
Can you please share your experience on job? How was it getting job in Hull?
Well, getting job in all is quite stressful for single applicants, like someone without dependents. They find it kind of bit like stressful. People that came in on time, maybe they arrived very early, they packed all the jobs in Hull. But for people that came in a bit late, it's like there's no more jobs in Hull. You need to go to near communities or places that are far from Hull. Like for me now, I've not practically been working in Hull. All my work has been in places like Leeds, Doncaster, Sheffield, and I've not seen any job been doing in Hull. And for the care jobs, they are all around in Hull, but however, they are like filled up. When you even get there, some they have their doors shut down and you can't easily access them. All I would say is that anybody that wants to come to Hull, if you are planning to come next year, just come early enough.
So because Hull as a city, is very famous because of its university, simply means that students will take high populance. Means that everybody is definitely looking for jobs here and there. And the interesting part is that if you don't get jobs in Hull, you would get jobs outside Hull in cities like Selby, Leeds, Sheffield, Doncaster, Goole, Lincoln, and others. And these cities are like 30 minutes, 45 minutes away from Hull. But the shocking thing is that there are actually healthcare jobs a lot in Hull. So if you don't mind, or if you love to be a carer and you probably have experience in caring, maybe from Nigeria, Kenya, America, wherever you're from, you can actually get a care job in Hull, and start up. Even if you don't have experience and you intend to start, all you need to do is register with an agency and then you start up. I've heard somebody that got caring job a week landing in the UK. My own part, I would say it would take like 2 weeks, before you get a job. Reason being that you would try some places, get rejections, and some of them would need your NIN, and you probably might not have gotten your NIN by that time, and some of them will just ask for reference number, not your NIN number. So it quite depends. For those coming in January or September, please come with the mindset that I might get a job 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I am not going to kill myself, because I will get a job. Things will fall into places, and I mean, you said you go ball. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this video was insightful and helpful. Let me know in the comment section, because I did enjoy filming this video, even though I am doing it like past 1 a.m. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please hit the subscribe button, share this video with friends, turn on the notification bell so that you get notified anytime that I post a video. And you know that you can always send me your disturbing questions via email or my social media handles. Till I see you in my next one, continue to be amazing, continue to be fantastic. Love and light always, guys.